Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 27 of Boy Meets Cast, the kind of weekly podcast where two guys look back at the show that shaped their lives. I'm Blake.
I'm Kyle. I wish I was a lady killer.
For those wondering, we are going to go back to weekly once we figure out our work schedules. But anyway, we're back. Today we are discussing Season 2, Episode 2, titled Pairing Off, directed by David Trainer, shocker, written by Jeff Mendel,
I think, yeah.
and Glenn Mercer. Original air date, September 30th, 1994. Kyle, what's the episode about?
Hold on, let me get the description up here. Huh?
Did you send it to you?
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, I just gotta. Okay, come on now. And Cory realizes that everyone at school, even Shawn, has paired off with couples. When he unexpectedly discovers one of Eric's secrets, he forces him to give advice on how to get a girl to say hi. Unfortunately, taking advice from Eric may prove to be a mistake.
Unexpectedly discovered one of Eric's secrets?
Yeah.
What? That is the worst synopsis of this episode. The worst synopsis. Wow. All right. Let's get started here. We start at the school, and apparently it's make-out session time.
Yeah.
Which is very strange for the show. I'm not gonna lie.
It's anatomy.
We run into Richard and Sydney, who have been in love since lunch, and making out in front of Cory and Shawn doing commentary. Of course they are. Phoebe walks in, pretty much says to them, they're A- students that can do what they want. Which is funny, I'm not going to lie. I think it's the only time we see Phoebe all episode, right? Is the only time?
I think it's that and a little bit later.
A- students can do what they want, so we apparently C- students can't. And what did you say about Cory?
They say, with your grades, you won't even be able to shake hands.
And Cory proclaims that by the end of it all, he's going to be an A+ student with a hickey. What? Now, I'm trying to keep track of these couples as we continue on with the show. I got Jerry and Johanna. So then, Shawn tries to give Cory advice a good friend would do. And there's Topanga.
Topanga!
And I love the fact that he asked her, may I call you honey? No.
May I call you Butthead?
Yes! Which was great.
I would have replied, only if I can call you Beavis.
That made me laugh. I love her thing, my dear little butthead. I do love her. He's like, my girl, my friend, my girly friend. What? Really?
Yeah.
So, Topanga, I love the irony of this now, looking back at season 2.
Yeah?
He actually says to him, I'm not going to go out with you because first some people already fall in love, passionately in love, then a week later they hate each other.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that she says no, and then he looks at Shawn and says, for the record, I dumped her. So, we cut to health class. And I love the fact that the health teacher is sick again.
Yeah.
Really?
And even one of I can't remember which one of them says it, but wow. Well, he's really not lending any credibility to this.
I think it was Shawn.
Yeah.
So, and then we meet Miss Kelly, which I'd love to know who that is.
Nancy Valen, best known for having a recurring role in Baywatch.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, it says here 23 episodes here.
Oh, wow. She's done 20 episodes of this show?
Oh, no, of Baywatch.
Oh, Baywatch. I'm like, how many episodes of this show?
Just the one.
Just this appearance?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. I love... So she wants to know what they're up to in the class. And Shawn, who was went crazy, literally, said CPR. And he's today's dummy. Wow.
Too easy. We're just going to move on. Move along, people. There's nothing to see here.
Apparently, though, they are going to be doing new production. By the way, before we get into this, Shawn says, I'm 24, a cop in 7th grade class. What were you saying, though?
I was going to say, 21 Jump Street. Although he doesn't look anything like Channing Tatum, Jonah Hill, or hell, even Johnny Depp.
That's very funny. So she's trying to find that she's a simple question. I've been health class before. And okay, quick health class story from my school. This is a true story.
Okay.
First day health class in high school. Sophomore year. True story.
Okay.
My health teacher, rest in peace, Mr. Trika.
Yeah.
We're all nervous. First class.
Yeah.
And he pulls somebody out of the room and here out of the class and opens up the dictionary.
Yeah.
And he says, read this. What's the definition? Someone please tell me the definition for pubic. True story. And he opens up the dictionary. This just happened in the middle of class. Pulls somebody up and points at a definition, tells them to read it. Accessible to all. Oh, wait, that's public.
Mia, we've gone here. Read this. The man holding this dictionary is crazy. Do nothing he says.
But I understand where he was going with that. But that's what happened. So, back to what happened here. We're going human reproduction. And she wants to know where the eggs are formed. How she worded it?
Where the eggs are stored.
How she worded it. And, oh God. God, I love Cory. I love Cory so much because his response was...
What are the gonads?
No, the correct answer you're looking for is what are the ovaries? And I'm trying to find the meme I have of the entire speech that he went off on in this episode.
There we go.
Okay, Callie, relax. And I was laughing at this whole spiel. But I remember the meme because it ends with, and then Cory's born, and 10 years later, he doesn't know what's going on in the world. And I lost it. I was like, that's great.
To which I actually said, and it makes you wonder how in the hell he actually managed to become a teacher.
And I say again, they're only in 7th grade. And that's the whole point, is to not know what the hell you're talking about in 7th grade.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just old school, but in 7th grade, you really shouldn't know what the hell you're talking about. I'm just being honest. I didn't know what the hell I was talking about till high school. That's the truth. I'm okay with admitting that. So, reproduction. Oh yeah. So, and then his question to the entire show is, how do I get a girl to say hi? And that's the last.
God, I wish that was something I knew the answer to.
And that's the last time we see our Baywatch chick for the rest of the series, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, she got called back by David Hasselhoff. And of course, she had to run back in slow motion.
Of course. Ridiculous slow motion for no real apparent reason.
Oh, no, I'll give you a hint.
I always look at the Freeman Friends, where they're running in slow motion, and people are like, why are they running in slow motion? Doesn't matter, they're running in slow motion! It's a great line.
So we can see the dual airbags go everywhere.
So, next couple we see hook up is Michael and Lisa Marie. And I love Shawn, who's like, I love Cory, who's like, I saw it happen and I don't see how it happened.
Yeah. Yeah. Now there's a joke that dated badly.
Why do you think it dated badly? That's funny. How did they date badly? I'm serious. That's funny.
It's because, aside from the fact that Michael Jackson's dead now.
Oh, I didn't even think of that as a Michael Jackson joke. I didn't thought it was a funny line.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was a Michael
Jackson
joke.
It was a joke about Michael and Lisa Marie about their very
you
short.
know what? I didn't even catch that.
Yeah.
I did not even catch that joke. Okay, that's funny.
Although it reminds me of a line from Mystery Science Theater when they did a short called Once Upon a Honeymoon. As they're coming into the theater, the title comes up. How many times Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie had sex?
See, I did not know that. I didn't even click. That was the reference there.
Well, it's like the second time it took you a moment to get a joke.
I know. Well, it's an old reference, dude. It's an old reference.
I think the first one was our previous episode with, it gets really good speed when it goes down a hill.
That's funny now. I get it. So, this is the first time we see the Shawn hair move, which goes back forever on this show.
Just remember, if you cut off Shawn's hair, he loses all of his power.
Pretty much.
He's Samson.
And I love how he has a 30-foot range. That becomes a running gag for the rest of the show.
And it works whether he wants it to or not. It's not pretty when they blow.
Actually, it is. Anyway.
No, it was I'm sorry. It was a Doctor Who joke, actually. There's a bit where the 10th Doctor comes up with the timey-wimey detector. It goes ding when there's stuff. It could also boil an egg at 30 paces whether you want it to or not. So you might want to stay away from a chicken. It's not very pretty when they blow.
He would have the explanation that was in the context of the episode. Oh wow!
Although I'll be honest, I think it's not very pretty when they blow. Actually, works better with.
Okay, just so people know, I haven't slept well in like 2 weeks. They were recording the show, so I'm overtired doing this today. So
really, are you sure it's not the weed?
No, I'm definitely not the weed. I wish it was, but it's not the weed.
Oh wait a minute, it can't be the weed. Otherwise, there'd be like 17 boxes of Triscuits here.
Well, there's the box of Triscuits I've been eating this entire time.
I said 17.
So
you'd have the munchies like crazy.
Well, actually, it might be more intelligent. Look at Kevin Smith on his podcast. Anyway,
I thought he lost weight.
He did. He lost a lot of weight. Actually,
Oh.
He's lost a lot of weight. He's actually at the weight he met his wife back during Mallrats and Chasing Amy. All the way back then.
Wow.
So, anyway, Mallrats 2 is going to be first before Clerks 3.
Oh.
But they want to blow up a mall. They found a mall they can blow up now. I swear to God, this is a story. This happened on Holly Babylon this week.
Wow, that's among reasons for having a sequel first. That's a first.
All right, moving on. Want to blow up the mall? So I can't wait for Mallrats 2. I really can't. At the end, now it's going to be end of this year.
Oh.
I'm excited. So, Shawn Paul. Oh yeah. So Cory tries to do the hair thing. He doesn't have the hair. And I love that this is the first real time we reference how ridiculous his hair is in this series, because this does become a running gag forever.
Oh,
from
Mr.
here on
Brillo
out.
head.
The Brillo head hair. We haven't got that reference yet, but we'll get there in a couple of years. The Brillo head joke has come till season 4. The Brillo head joke.
Actually, I think the first one actually came in season 1.
First season, yeah, but they haven't had a Brillo head joke until like season 4 again.
Yeah,
it's weird. But anyway, so Topanga shows up.
While
he's doing the ridiculous hair thing.
Yeah.
And I love how...
It looks like he's having a seizure.
Well, I love her doing... I thought you had head lice. Because that's the first thing I think when somebody pushes their hair back over and over again for no real apparent reason. Callie, will I have anything to say or no? Okay. So if everyone's wondering, our dog is like right next to Kyle licking him the entire time we're doing this. Yeah. So... okay, where are we? We cut. Okay. Oh yeah, and Cory asked me, "You were drawn to me, weren't you?"
Yeah.
No.
No.
So, we cut home, and Eric dating Rebecca. New chick. We don't know. Speaking of who she is, I'll keep talking. I love how he walks in.
Marguerite Moreau.
Let's see where she's from. And like I said, I'll keep going here. Eric is dating Rebecca, and he walks in. He's like, "It's a new relationship, Mom. Don't say anything embarrassing." He went to bed since he was 12.
Oh, let's see.
I lost it.
Let's see here. Let's see. She was in Wet Hot American Summer.
Okay.
Wait. Let me get that.
Callie, for real.
The Uninvited.
Okay.
Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Okay, well, that's enough. If anyone wants to hear a show report that and the sequel, go to Disney Film Protest Podcast. I'll listen to the show anymore, but they report those other movies.
Runaway Jury. Fire. Oh, she played Fire. She played Charlie McGee, the role Drew Barrymore had in the original Firestarter, and the TV sequel, the miniseries sequel, Firestarter 2 Rekindled. Same year, she was also in Queen of the Damned.
And of course, this is her only appearance on this show.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons, and we'll get into that in a couple of minutes.
Oh, she was in D3.
That's why she looked familiar. What's the character name?
Connie Moreau.
Connie! That was Connie?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, that was Connie. Oh, cool. All right. I knew she looked familiar.
Actually, she was in another episode as a character named Gail.
Well, we'll find out when we get there.
And she's in D2 as well.
Connie, of course.
And the first one. My God.
It's Connie. Of course. I knew she looked familiar. Thank you, Connie. Okay. For Duck fans, you get it. All Duck fans just nodded a head slap like, oh, duh! Look at one of them.
Dude!
So, all right. Move on.
Well, I mean, after the quack, 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 quack.
Okay, for those who are wondering, I'm not representing the hockey team, the Anaheim Ducks.